Chris Basset tonight, 36-year-old right-hander. He has been Toronto's best starter this year. Corbin Carroll is set to lead it off.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Elevates the cutter to the outer half that time, Joe.
Ketel Marte bats second.
The 0-1 pitch. And Marte gets underneath it, sends it into the corner in right field, and over to make the snag on the run just before hitting that side wall is Addison Barger, 2 away.
How about that catch from Addison Barger? Had to deal with that tall wall.
Quickly 2 outs ahead of Geraldo Perdomo.
3-2 pitch. Curveball hooked on the ground to first. Vladdy's got it, and that's a 1-2-3 top of the first inning.
Tonight, Brandon Pfaadt has the chance to be that tone setter if he can get back to going deep into his starts.
In the last 4 or 5 starts, he's really been inconsistent trying to get past that 4th and 5th inning.
And Bo Bichette will lead things off.
Low roller, little jam shot. Perdomo's got a hustle and charge, and he makes a nice play. And they retire the leadoff man.
Addison Barger is up now, batting in the 2 spot.
Swing and a rope down the right field line. Fair ball bouncing into the corner. Barger tearing towards second base. Carroll's throw cut off, and Addison Barger has a double in the first. So Barger at 2 has worked out so far. Let's see what happens with Vladdy at 3. Swing and a liner to left field. Fair ball. Coming around third base. Barger in to score. Guerrero up to second base with an RBI double, and the Blue Jays take a first inning lead.
Vladdy stands at second. Back-to-back doubles for the Blue Jays, and Toronto strikes first. It's 1-0. Brings up Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk skies one out to center field. Moving back, Alec Thomas and Lourdes Gurriel Jr., and Gurriel makes the catch. Vladdy will tag from second and go to third.
George Springer now digs in.
Trying to keep it a 1-0 game at this point. Springer hits a liner. Lourdes has got it, the former Blue Jay. Some hard hit balls against Pfaadt.
2 down for Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The former Blue Jay.
Lourdes first pitch swinging. Rips it down the line. That's a fair ball in the corner for Robertson. And Gurriel back in Toronto. Racing Vlad Guerrero Jr. to second base. Vladdy had a little fun with him right there. I'm going to beat you to the bag at second.
And now a chance for the D-backs to tie it up. If Pavin Smith
Goes back up top, and he went around. Strike 3.
Ernie Clement now steps in, the third baseman.
Sends it out to center. Alec got a little bit of a late break. Marte out there, and Ketel Marte with a beautiful play from second base. That was headed for no man's land, and Marte got there first.
Boy, this is a fantastic play. Not only that, watch the way he catches this ball.
Alec Thomas starts off the third against Chris Basset.
He went around on that high fastball. Looked like it might have been a cutter again. 3 strikeouts on the day for Basset.
And here's Corbin, who struck out to lead it off. Didn't miss this one. Drives Barger all the way back to the wall in right, and it's high off the wall. A line drive. They get it back in there quickly. And Bichette couldn't corral it. They might have had a play on Corbin at second base, but the throw got away as Barger Gonzo fired in a strike right to second base.
The 1-1. And this one on a couple of hops, softly down to first. An easy snag for Vladdy, who steps on the bag, records the out, gets the Blue Jays out of the inning. Barger with a double in the first inning.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the curveball, and Pfaadt gets his first strikeout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps in now.
Vladdy drives the ball way back to left field, and that ball is out of here. First pitch ambush from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. An absolute rocket into the second deck, and he has both RBIs tonight as the Blue Jays lead 2-0.
My goodness. You think Vlad likes hitting in the 3-hole? 112 miles an hour out to left field. What a swing.
Diamondbacks have the middle part of their lineup coming up.
Swing and a miss. Basset gets him on the sinker. 1 out.
Here is the Mississauga, Canada, Ontario native. Josh, first pitch swinging again, hits it over the head of Jimenez. A 1-out single in the fourth.
There is Suarez. Suarez grounded out to short his first time up, and he's hit by a pitch his second time up. Ouch.
Boy, let's hope that that didn't get him on the hand.
Gino is in obvious discomfort, but it looks like he will be okay to stay in there, thank goodness.
Let's see how Bassett's going to pitch Gurriel here.
Swing and a miss. He got him. Went right back to the slower breaking ball, that time the sweeper, and there are 2 down.
Pavin a strikeout victim his first time. Pavin hits it out to short right center. It's trying to get down there, and it drops in for a hit. Nearly gets over the head of Clase out there. Naylor is home. Suarez at third. Pavin Smith delivers the 2-out RBI.
So now first and third runners on the corners for the Diamondbacks. Alec Thomas.
Chop towards second base, charging in. Jimenez underhand flip in time to end the inning.
Yet another hit batsman as Fott hits Jimenez as Clement steps in.
And Clement again, he just cannot lay off that sweeper. And Fott has his second strikeout.
And Robertson earns the free pass to put 2 on with 2 away here in the 4th inning.
And he hit him. Clase tried to leap out of the way, and he is in significant pain after taking that 93-mile-per-hour sinker. Nice to see that Clase will make his way down to first and talk to Mark Budzinski.
As the Jays have loaded the bases without the benefit of a base hit. 2 hit batters and a walk, and they're loaded with 2 outs for Bo Bichette. And he launches one high in the air, but Lourdes should make it playable. And Gurriel's got it.
And it'll be a free pass on the walk for Corbin Carroll.
And now it's time for one of those big Ketel moments.
Marte knocks it into right. Corbin flying around second. He'll head for third. Boy, Barger has got a real throwing arm, and it gets behind Basset backing up, and they're going to give Corbin Carroll home plate. And that's going to tie the game at 2. Boy, how about the throwing arm out there on Addison Barger?
Unfortunately, right in the pathway of Carroll as that one tails, and the third baseman was just caught with nothing to do.
And now with 2 outs, the D-backs are a Josh Naylor base hit away from taking a 3-2 lead.
Naylor slugs it deep to center. Straw backing up all the way to the track, all the way to the wall, and he missed it out there. Marte is home. Naylor jogging into second. Straw is down on the warning track and appears to be in pain. They've already lost 1 center fielder. Now Straw is down. Naylor's at second, and it's 3-2 Diamondbacks.
Straw just came in and just had a scary crash into the wall.
And Miles Naylor just runs out of room as he reaches for it and crashes into that wall. Yeah, this is really something you don't see an opposing player go out to check on an outfielder. I think he's coming out. He's handing his card over to the manager. Now it's just a matter of who's going in.
And so they'll have their third guy out there in a matter of about 15 minutes with Clase and Straw both going down recently. Roden is going to take that spot.
And that hits Suarez again. So that's going to set up runners at first and second. Here is Lourdes Guerrero Jr.
Swinging a chopper up the middle. Bichette underhand flips to second to end the inning.
Get it started with George Springer.
Springer with a liner out to left, and for the Blue Jays, their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Torey Lovullo has his left-hander ready, and he will pull the plug on Fott here at 81 pitches through 5+.
Lefty on lefty battle right here. Will Robertson steps in.
Right there. Strike 3. Backus impressive.
Chris Bassett's night is done, and Brendan Little's coming into the ball game.
Marte at second. Perdomo's at first.
Josh Naylor.
He got him.
2 on and 2 out. Here is right-hander Braden Fisher to face Gino Suarez. Gino to center. That's down for a knock. Here comes Marte. Perdomo stops at second. And the Diamondbacks, who once trailed it 2-0, lead it 4-2. The 2-out RBI for Suarez.
Here is Gurriel.
Fastball hit high in the air to left field. Moving in, Will Robertson makes the catch, and that's the inning.
As Jalen Beeks comes into the ball game, Davis Schneider is coming into the game.
This is well struck deep to center. Alec Thomas has got the spinning grab. Alec Thomas all the way around, way out there in left center.
And first pitch swinging, slapping one into the gap in left center is Bo Bichette, who's going to turn the corner and walk into second with a stand-up double.
There are 2 down now. Tying run at the plate. It's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Grounded to the left side and through. A base hit. In to score Bichette, and Guerrero has his 3rd RBI of the day, trying to fire up the Blue Jays dugout as Toronto has run it back within 1.
And now there are 2 down for Herrera.
Herrera gets it by Bichette. Hosey has a 2-out single. And Corbin Carroll walks for the 3rd consecutive plate appearance. And suddenly the Diamondbacks have 2 on and 2 out with Ketel Marte coming up.
And here's the 3-1 from Fluharty. And It's lined out to center field. Moving in, Will Robertson makes the catch. His first play in the big leagues out in center.
He's gone to the rookie right-hander Juan Murillo. It was a 10-pitch strikeout to Springer. 3 outs on 3 pitches to Jimenez. Tying runs at first with 2 down. The 1-2. Got him! Juan Murillo, 3 strikeouts in the 8th inning, protecting a 4-3 lead. Big time, gets us to the 9th. Here is Shelby Miller, 29 appearances, 7 saves.
And this is why the order can be very interesting. The way we're sitting right now, this game could end without Vladdy hitting, and that's something that you have to reconsider.
The 2-2. Just put a fastball right there at the knees, and he rings up Schneider. Caught him looking for the first out.
1 out for Bo Bichette.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. We are tied. Big fly for Bo Bichette. And with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th, we got a new ball game in downtown Toronto.
That's why you want your best hitters at the top of the order.
Now Addison Barger. Swing and a high drive, right field, way back. The Blue Jays win the game. Addison Barger, the hero tonight for Toronto, as the Blue Jays go back-to-back to walk off the Diamondbacks at home.
There's your number 2 hitter.